Good morning everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So we had a pretty decent pullback onto structure and the buyer stepped in. Only problem was it was a gap down to that area, and if you look at the 3 hour, you can see there was our level right there, which is 14,783, and we sort of gap down close to it, buyer stepped in and then drove the price back up again. We still have this flag, this measured move, so there are two measured moves on the cards here. The first one is obviously 15,000, and then we have 15,351 as the next loop. That's a flag move to the upside. So that's kind of what we're playing for long term. Obviously what we need to do is we need for price to come back onto structure, and you can see how it came back straight onto this breakout here before moving up. We do have a bit of a triple pin bar at the top there. I don't like that. I refer to that as a story of threes. So whenever I see 3 pin bars like that, it normally indicates some sort of a top. Okay, especially when you've got a grouping of all your oscillators as well. So, and typically what I find is you'll find it on lower time frames as well. You can see there's tweezer top there, and then up inside, well, not inside bar, that's engulfing bar, that's on the city, sorry, not engulfing bar, it's a piercing bar with the oscillator. So that there is looking very much like a top at the moment. Not that I like picking tops, so just be very cautious with that. I think what you need to do here is have it in the back of your mind that that could potentially be a top. Draw a range around it. Any breaks the upside, I'm not interested in chasing. I'm looking to buy lower down. So I'm looking to buy off structure. And on the 15 minute, because that's pretty much what we need to be doing at the moment. So as far as I'm concerned right now, this is, be very, very cautious. This is the first level, which is 14,853. We do have a pretty strong magnet to the upside of 15,000. So that is something we need to pay attention to. But in the same breath, I have a bit of a channel here, which we've broken to the upside. Now, you know what we talk about when we talk about channel breaks the upside. There's only a 25% probability of it continuing. The other thing that we can do there is pretty much do that. And I can extend further. So that's pretty much an area of support down here, and you can see we've got intersecting support lines here, and that's at 14,848. So yeah, I think for me, trend is still up. This trend line here is the one to watch. So I would expect price to come back down onto this area for another attempt up to this top of the wedge. So I'd expect to come down here and up until there. If it breaks through 14,847 and come back and retest it, then I would expect us to come back onto, I think that's the measured move line, so let's just get rid of that. So if it does break through, oops, deleted everything. Just get that in there, and this is the one we want here. Okay, so if we do come back down and break through this level here, so that's 14,850. If we come back down, break through that and test it, then your next level support is down here at 14,783, and but that does break the trend line. So if that breaks a trend line, then I would expect a pullback onto this area of 14,800 or 14,830, and then to start reversing. That would be my signal for shorts. So at the moment, we're just looking for longs, and the first area is going to be 14,850, and that's all of the 15 minute. If you come back to the hour, you can see this triple top is still, still worries me, not triple top, but it's a signal that has worked very well for me in the past. So whenever I see three tails like that, it's normally an indication of something about to happen. Pretty strong in both directions. So I'm kind of sitting on hands with the DAX. I think there is divergence here brewing as well. I suspect we're going to get some kind of a pullback. Now, a deeper pullback would be nice to buy into as well. But that, just my opinion, I would prefer to be buying in a lot lower down. I can buy in with a bigger position size and have a little bit more confidence that we are moving to the upside. At the moment, I think we are looking really, really stretched and really tired. So bear in mind, we are end of month and we've got a long weekend coming up around most markets. And if you look at our monthly bar at the moment, that is looking like an exhaustion bar, does it not? And you can see these big bars like this is normally an exhaustion bar. We've got a few days left in the month. I would be very, very concerned about jumping in right now. So for me, I think the DAX is run its course for most of last week and pretty much the start of this week so far. But I would be looking to be a little bit cautious right now. So that's just me. So anyway, that is money in pocket on the DAX for today. We could probably look on the 5-minute chart. You can see there's lots of 5-minute gaps to the downside here. There's quite a few. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there. And is there anything further down? Don't see anything further down, but there's quite a few from yesterday. So I do suspect that these gaps are going to be tested. So if you are on the 5-minute chart and you've got time to trade the 5-minute chart, break and retest of this little range, short stop above there, but you're looking to take profit. There's a first level profit, come back, test there, get back in short, looking for this area here of let's get that there. Here's still a line rather. So you're looking for that area there, for that gap at 14,837. Then you're looking for another gap there, which is 14,824. And that area comes up to trend line support. So that would be the area to get out of it. Anyway, that just if you're trading a 5 minutes, I'm not trading a 5 minutes. So we'll wait and see. I think probably going to have to wait for a day or two just to get a decent entry and then be able to get back in on the long side. Anyway, that's it on the DAX. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.